Hi, I'm Carol Angersani. The temperature has dropped, the leaves are falling, and the holidays are near. It's the perfect time to try some maple, pumpkin, and other seasonal foods and beverages. I'll tell you about some of the products I found. We also have another edition of How to Shop Smarter. Today's topic is geared to the holidays. How to shop smarter for a turkey. All this and more when we come back.
Washington, Jefferson, Adams. You can read the founders' names in the history books, but one name that you may not find is Selwyn Douglas, spelled with 2 O's. While the others may be the fathers of this country, Douglas was the father of store brands. There, in his small shop in Concord, Massachusetts, he sold food and beverages, household necessities, and health remedies. You could buy directly from the big barrels inside his store, or choose the things you needed from his shelves. They all came with his store's guarantee of quality. They were priced fairly, too. And when he wrapped up your items, he signed his name right on the packing paper, so you would always know where you bought things. That was the beginning of retailer store brands, and it hasn't changed in over 200 years. Store brands. Thank you, Selwyn Douglas.
Welcome back. Fall is in full swing, and in the food world, that means it's everything pumpkin spice, maple, and caramel. These flavors of the season turn traditional foods like cereal and cookies into a unique fall treat. There are pumpkin-flavored coffees, sauces, tortilla chips, bagels, and more. Let me show you some of the items I found. These pumpkin tortilla chips from Trader Joe's. What I like about them is that they are not just pumpkin flavored, they contain real pumpkin puree, pumpkin seeds, cinnamon, and nutmeg. You can dip your pumpkin tortilla chips into this fall harvest salsa, also from Trader Joe's. It's made with pumpkin, apples, and butternut squash. It can be enjoyed with chips as well as veggies, tacos, and more. There are also plenty of seasonal desserts on store shelves. At Target, I found this maple-flavored sugar cookie mix. It's part of a limited edition seasonal line sold under Target's Archer Farm store brand. Just make the batter, bake, and have the sweet scent of maple fill your home. As for other fall desserts, these Signature Select Pumpkin Spice Cookies are being sold for a limited time at the Albertsons chain of stores. You can get them at Albertsons, Safeway, Acme, and other Albertsons-owned supermarkets. And along with these cookies, you can get many other fall products in the Signature Select store brand line. This Signature Select Pumpkin Spice Granola contains real pumpkin puree. You can sprinkle a little of it on ice cream or yogurt for a tasty fall dessert. So go ahead and give your taste buds a treat with the flavors of pumpkin, maple, ginger, cinnamon, allspice, nutmeg, and more. Seasonal foods and beverages are part of what makes autumn so special. Next, we'll discuss tips on what to know before you purchase a turkey. We'll be right back.
One of the most famous sculptors in the world is the Thinker. For ages, people have wondered exactly what he was thinking about. Some say he's thinking about the meaning of life. Others say he's contemplating the billions of stars and planets in the universe. But we know better. The Thinker is pondering how to save money at the supermarket. The answer, of course, is quite simple. The answer is store brands. Those great products that retailers offer with their own brand on it. Just as good as more expensive national brands, but better prices. Now that's not so complicated. Store brands. The Thinker knows.
Welcome back. The holidays are around the corner, so now is a time to learn some key do's and don'ts of buying a turkey for your celebration. Let's start off by discussing what size turkey is best. The size of the turkey depends on how many guests you are having. You will need about 1 pound of turkey per person, or 1.5 if you want leftovers. That means for this 11-pound turkey, it's good for about 7 people if you want leftovers. If you're expecting a larger crowd, this 20-pound turkey is a better option. If you're buying conventional frozen turkeys like these, at the supermarket, it's best to buy 1 to 2 weeks in advance and store it in your freezer. If you're buying a fresh turkey, you can order it in advance and pick it up a few days before it goes into the oven. If you're buying a frozen turkey, you need to plan ahead in order to provide adequate defrosting time. You need about 24 hours of thawing time for every 5 pounds of turkey. That means this 20-pound turkey needs about 4 days to thaw in the refrigerator. Most people buy conventional frozen turkeys, but plenty of shoppers choose higher-priced specialized turkeys. This is an all-natural turkey, meaning it contains no artificial ingredients. The next step up would be a free-from turkey. This turkey was raised without any antibiotics, hormones, or steroids. Plus, it was fed a vegetarian diet. It contains no MSG and no preservatives. Then there are certified organic turkeys. To be labeled organic, it means the farmer does not use any chemicals or antibiotics when raising the bird. In addition, the bird's feed must be raised organically, without any chemical fertilizers or pesticides. Meanwhile, some cooks want a heritage bird. These are rare indigenous breeds, like the standard bronze or bourbon red. They are often smaller and have a richer, gamier flavor. And at a time when convenience is key, many people like self-basting, basted, or injected turkeys. These are whole birds that are injected with or marinated in butter, broth, stock, or spices. Other options are free-range, free-roaming, and cage-free turkeys. These birds have various levels of access to the outside and ability to move about a yard. This increased mobility helps to develop muscle, producing a fully flavored meat. Another choice is a kosher turkey. These birds have been killed according to Jewish dietary laws. The kosher process includes salting the birds inside and out. This acts as a brining and produces a moist meat. So now that you understand a bit more about how to select the right size and type of turkey, you're on your way to a healthy, tasty holiday meal. Can someone please pass the gravy? Thanks for watching. Want to keep track of these and other new products and shopping tips? You can read all about them in my monthly newsletter at storebrandsusa.com. It's free, and I'm happy to send it to you. Just email me at carol@storebrandsusa.com. See you next month.